Of the internet, I have recreated 5 of the countless items made in the create mod inside of Java Edition. The 5 items I have recreated are the create wrench, the mechanical goggles, the creative motor, the create bench, and the shaft. Now let me show you the crafting recipes of these items. So, to make the create bench, we will need a dropper, a crafting table, and a create wrench. I will show it you inside of the create bench itself if you ever needed to make another one. So I will put these in here. And they have made another creative bench. This is one of the few items that if you punch, it will actually drop the egg. So now let's look at the shaft. Let's grab because in this one it is iron, light grey wool, and more iron. Oh, oops. So let's make the grid. If you didn't already know, I'm using armor stones for this, and it can get very strange sometimes. So we have our shaft. Sorry, doggo. And we finally have the create wrench, which is made up of a gold ingot, redstone dust, and a stick. So let's put them into the create bench. So we now have a create wrench. Just for a bit of context, this will be able to be downloaded once fully finished, and there will be a rulebook and like all the items inside of one little chest. So the first thing I want to showcase is the create wrench and the mechanical goggles and the creative motor. The creative motor and the mechanical goggles cannot be crafted inside of the bench. That is because the creative motor, if you didn't know, is just made for creative mode, and mechanical goggles, they work without needing to have to be crafted. Like, they work with a gold helmet anyway. So let's plop down the creative motor. So you see it's a purple block. So now if I put my mechanical goggles down, you'll see at the rotation down on my HUD, it says 0. It is because we have not added any rotation to this yet. So I will take off of my helmet and we will add rotation by crouching. So now we drop that once it's on the rotation. Now it is adding up. So I want to get it to 35. Okay. 42 will do fine. That's how these items work. The helmet reads nearly all of the stats that one item can have. So that can be used with the shaft, as I can show you now. Can carry the rotation over. If you see it turning to 0, it is because of some stuff I have working on in the background that allows this to transmit over. So if we change, not that one. So if we change, it is now going upwards. And if I take my helmet off, because there is a bit of stuff going on. Now if we remove some rotation, there you go. And you see it's going down, so now it will be stuck at 24 all the way across. So let's have a look at the create bench. This can be crafted, but it will be given to you at the start of when you download that structure over there. And I have left 3 things out, which I have put in here, which is the conveyor belts and the stressometers. The stressometer. It is because the conveyor belts do not transmit, they don't use, okay, how do I say this? They don't use proper, like, they can't move yet. That's the problem. They don't move yet. But they can also transmit some rotation power still if they are on the... They can still transmit rotational power, but cannot be used yet. This will be used for Bedrock Edition only, and I'll show you a dev thing. So this is what everything looks like, and I would say this concludes the video. Bye.